I almost got caught lacking one day. Man, it was almost the end for me, man. One day I felt like it was the end of my life. I'm going to talk about that in one of these story moments. They tell me to open up the story notebook, so we going to do that. First, make sure you hit the like button. Turn me up on YouTube. They help with the algorithms. I want a lot of people to hear this story, so we got to get 500 likes or better, and I'll be able to tell you more stories. A lot of people say, True, tell us more about you, man. You be in that violent ass city talking to them crazy ass, grisly ass savages. Have you ever been involved in certain situations? And I told people plenty of times. I actually was shot in the city of Chicago. I lost my friend in the city of Chicago. I told that story on Camp Capone. I actually got another interview with a top site that you all guys know about. I'm gonna be letting you guys know about that real soon. But I done been through shit, man. I've been through situations with guns pulled on me, and I actually grew up in Chicago. I lived there 30-some years of my life. I'm still in my 30s. I ain't 40 yet, but I'm close to it. But I've been living in this city for a long time, and I done been through a lot of situations. Today, I'm gonna talk about a time where I felt like I was almost robbed, set up, backdoored by somebody I knew, who I didn't really know, but somebody I know, somebody I used to go to school with. Used to hang around, was part of their crew for about maybe 6-7 years and shit like that. But I moved away for a while, then came back. When you broke as hell and you 13, you ain't got no motherfucking money in your pocket. Somebody will send your ass to the woods out here in the city of Chicago. That shit be so quick. You can do the right thing and it can happen. I done said this several times. Back in the day, it used to be hanging with the wrong crowd, doing the wrong things, following the wrong directions, will lead you to an early casket. Nowadays, doing everything the complete right way could lead you to an early casket. It really don't matter. It's so violent. And I tell people that. I recall years ago, I was living in the city of Chicago. Years ago, I recall coming from court one day, okay? I was coming from court. A homie went to court with me. Me and the homie coming from court. You be at court waiting all damn day. The court be at 9, but it don't start till later on. So we was in there for a long ass time. When we left, we like, damn, we get up out of here. We can go sleep, man. We got to smoke and shit. You feel me? We leave up out of court. We leave and we chilling and shit. This is Chicago. This is around like 15th and Christiana and shit like that. In the west side of Chicago. I used to live in that area and shit. And I know this guy used to be in this area and shit like that, selling weed all the time. Remember I told you I grew up, not grew up over there, but I used to go to school around there. I knew this dude for a long time and shit, but I haven't seen him in a while. But, I know he used to be in this area and shit. I see him, right? We leave in court, I see him and shit. So I'm like, bro, y'all got some weed? He like, yeah, they in the alley. Now remember, he's standing at the corner. He like, yeah, they at the alley. So we like, that's kind of crazy and shit. But okay, cool. I know him. Remember, we in the car. So we in the car, we're driving out. We pull the window down. What up, bro? Whoa, we talk shit. I said, well, yeah, they down the alley. We down the alley. Cool. So we get in the alley. Now, remember when we get in the alley, dude, like, no, y'all stay right here. They stay right here. They finna come down. Y'all stay right here. This the homie I knew. He like, y'all stay right here. Don't go down there. Y'all stay right here. So, I don't find it weird because I kind of know him. But it is a little weird. But my homie who with me, he don't really know these niggas like that and shit. Cause he my homie, he ain't from over here. He don't really know these niggas over. So he already felt weary and shit. Like, I don't know. So while we in the alley, he like, man, this don't feel right. And I'm like, man, he ain't no shit. Now this shit taking about 5-10 minutes. We in the alley, 5-10 minutes. I see them down, they like down further in the alley and shit. You can see like a group of them and shit. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm waiting for them to come down towards us and shit. We don't really know what's going on, right? We in this fucking alley, right? My homie like, man, we finna go. I'm like, bet. Yeah, fuck this shit. So while we finna ride off, remember they in front of us, while we finna ride off through the alley, dude who I know, he like, no, they finna come, bro, just wait, chill, they finna come. We like, nah, fuck this shit, we cool, bro, we finna go. He like, nah, they finna come, he trying to convince us, nah, bro, they finna come. I mean, fuck this shit, we finna go. He like, all right, well, y'all just reverse and go out the back way. Man, my homie like, man, fuck that shit, he hit the gas, right? Not fast, but hit the gas, so we riding through the shit. His homie like, no, we fuck him off. Flag him out. We ain't paying attention to that. We still ride down the alley because this time shit feel weird. While we riding down the alley, bro, because we finna ride past them niggas down there. While we riding past the alley, we look, it's 2 niggas laying on the ground. Okay, you hear what the fuck I'm saying? It's two niggas laying on the ground. They pulling his shoes off. Look, they pulling his shoes off. I guess they robbing motherfuckers, man. People who come here for some weed and shit, they robbing motherfuckers, man. If you come to this bit, they probably rob motherfuckers all day on that shit. People don't even know. Look, we go down there. They got his ass laying down. My homie is to get. We ride off and shit. This shit crazy, right? Because remember, dude who I know is the reason we in this fucking alley. He was finna set me up. He was finna backdoor us for that little bit of money. Now, we ain't got $50 million on. We trying to buy some 3 5s and all kind of shit, but they was finna rob us, man. Who knows what the fuck would have happened? You know, motherfucker could have resisted all kind of shit, but that just show you how quick that shit can happen.